Well, hello guys, we're here for another video today, my live, not so live, reactions to the new Ninjago sets that have been teased, released, sort of, whatever. They're on the Lego.com website, set for, let's see here, January the 1st, 2022, and here are my fresh thoughts. Now, before everyone gets too heated in the comment section below, I want to preface that I do understand that this is a specifically toy-related theme. As in, Ninjago has always been for kids, of course, and I hate this excuse, but it's not meant to be, like, display pieces. That's all that really means. Like, for kids doesn't mean trash, and I don't think that anyone should be misconstruing those two things. They're not the same. I'm not gonna lie, some of these are... very interesting design choices here. So we're gonna like rank them, I guess. Like we'll pull them up and we'll have a little look-see here. So this is my favorite. This is really cool. If you can see here, it's got that nice slopey design. These are some real details right in here. It's very pretty. This is the good set basically. I'd say it's worth the money. Probably. We'll see how many pieces. 1,394. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good price. Let's just see for reference's sake, another £90 set is the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons, and that has less pieces. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good so far. So yeah, this is probably the best of the wave, like hands down. Very cool looking build here. The mech is also not trash. This is from my favorite of the mechs for this wave. But yeah, that's about it. This is basically the one display set here. But it's also a good playset, obviously. So yeah, that's that. This gets a 7 out of 10 for the display ability, and a singular pixel out of 3 Zanes for the playability. Moving on, we have the second biggest set of the wave here. The Ninja Ultra Combo Mech Megazord. Megazord. It's just a Megazord. That's it. It looks alright. It's fine. It's not my cup of tea. Probably all the kids are gonna be chomping at the bit for one of these though. If this had come out sooner, like a lot sooner, I may have liked it when I was younger. When I was a kid, I was really into Power Rangers, like before. I'm talking about like 6 or 7 years old, so not as in when Ninjago was a thing. But I had so this provokes some memories of trying to get the toy Megazords for the Power Rangers Dino Thunder series. So you know, not all bad. Definitely not something I'll be picking up though. This gets a 5 on the display ability scale and 39 Chokans out of 172 Mega Weapons. So this is my second favorite bit of the wave right here. The Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. I really like the underbelly. I didn't like it when I first looked at it. The wings look a bit cheap, and the head doesn't. I don't like it brilliantly. The tongue's pretty cool though. But definitely the underbelly and the front here, it looks cool. One thing that you'll notice is that in a lot of Ninjago dragons, they tend to lack the undercarriage, the rib cage. And to the point that the 2020 Skull Dragon that had a rib cage looked kind of strange because you just don't expect it on Ninjago model dragons. But here, it actually looks slightly realistic. Obviously, from the back, this is a cool use of pieces. It actually does look kind of neat here. Obviously, in the back, a bit lesser, but yeah, it's not bad. This gets a 6 on the display ability scale and a handful of 1x1 plate pieces. Okay, so that's basically everything good I had to say about the wave. I don't like this. This is not very good. This and this are the 2 remaining dragon sets. Sorry, I don't know when this turned into Duplo, but apparently it did, because I think those are Duplo pieces. Are they not? Those are... It gets worse, because then you come over to here, and while I'm sure this is... Just look at this. Just look at this. This is not worth the money. Like, I know it's the cheapest set, but still, this is atrocious. This is a single piece. These are Duplo Lego sets. Like, this is even in 2011. These, you know, in 2011, this is. I've heard people on Twitter comparing this to like 2011 Ninjago or something, getting back to the roots, or maybe 2012 if 2011 is too cool for school for these Lego representatives. But yeah, this is better. This is slightly better. Like, I'm not saying it's great. I'm not gonna riot over this, but it's fine. They're trying something new here. The cars have this exact same issue. Do you remember back in 2018? That's right. There was another Lloyd car. It was only about £10 more. But it was way more interesting. This is just... They're misconstruing, I feel, market research. Got into Ninjago when I was 10. Just for reference sake here, I've been here the whole time. And I understand, right, that I've changed. And what I look for now and see in these sets is not the same as it was back then. And I don't know if it's just nostalgia. I don't know if it's just me. But if you had put this in front of me, this is alright. This is a bad example. That's like, it's not great, but it's not like garbage. It's not complete trash either. If you put this in front of me, I would have been pretty meh. Again, this is fine too. They're cars that like Ninjago's turned into this recently, and I can't really say anything more on that. Like, it's just, this is not. But when I was a kid, 100% probably would have been rather interested in that. As long as I had a good, you know, reason and advertisement in the show. This is, like, literally their biggest advertisement. I don't think this is the 2022 wave or anything. It's just random stuff that they've just decided to bring out. Probably 2019 level, let's be honest here. As opposed to the legacy wave. There's no legacy sets either. I'm not sure. That's the Duplo set, isn't it? Isn't that the Duplo set? Isn't this a Duplo set? Yeah, this is the, like, well, they're not the exact Duplo set, but I don't know when Ninjago became this, but this, what is the difference between this design philosophy and this design philosophy? There literally isn't one. There's not a difference. Like, and this is last year, wasn't it? Like, what? This is the exact same piece here, and it looks trash. This is awful. This does not look cool at all. It looks really, really bad. As does this. It's just like for like 5-year-olds, I suppose. It's fine, and you can say that I'm not the target demographic. You are correct. You couldn't be more correct. But I was at one point, and when I was the target demographic, I wouldn't have bought this. This is not something I would have purchased unless I just really had to. So, you know, that's just sort of the way it goes, isn't it? But yeah, that's the wave. Ninjago's not been my favorite thing recently anyway. But you know, it's a little disappointing that they decided to go this route. I had some, like, you know, some proper jokes and stuff going on when I first saw the images. Then I checked Lego.com, and but it's all dried up now. So my inner 10-year-old is most certainly looking down at you from the past for even considering that this design is nothing less than absolutely abhorrent. What is this? What is this? Who greenlighted this? Who?